But let's go a few miles down the street to the Capitol, the legislative branch of our government, and there you will find the Capitol Christmas tree. And this one is different because it is not a permanent tree. This is the one that, just like the tree in your own living room, somebody has chopped down a tree and brought it to Washington, D.C., and they've decorated it, and you can go see it.
Unlike the one in your living room, though, this is going to be pretty massive. The trees typically top out somewhere at like 80, 90 feet. They're massive trees. They're set up on the west side of the Capitol, which is the side that the inauguration has taken place on since President Ronald Reagan. So it's the side I think that's most iconic to people. It's what you see every 4 years when the president takes the oath. It's also on a great hill. So when it snows, and if it snows in December, that's where everybody in DC, certainly everybody on Capitol Hill, comes out and sleds right by the National Christmas tree. So if we're lucky enough to get December snow, that's kind of a great DC tradition.
Yeah, and the National Christmas tree is huge, like you said. Sorry, the Capitol Christmas tree is huge, like you said. They actually rotate the state where the tree comes from.
We can't show favoritism.
Of course. And this year's tree is from the Willamette National Forest in Oregon. So it had to travel quite a ways to get all the way to Washington, D.C. And they actually have a road show, I guess you could say. And if you go on the Capitol Christmas Tree official website, you can learn about where it's stopping. And if you happen to live along the route, maybe check it out before it gets here.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, thanks for listening to this podcast highlight. This is just a small piece of the entire episode. So if you want to hear the whole thing, you can search for Trip Hacks DC in your favorite podcast app. Or head on over to triphacksdc.com/podcast. If you like getting these clips, make sure to subscribe to this channel by clicking or tapping on the Trip Hacks DC logo, which is popping up right now at the bottom of the screen. If you want to watch another clip, go ahead and click or tap up here. Or for Washington, D.C. tips and hacks videos from the main channel, go ahead and click or tap right down here. Enjoy your trip!